Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial on the Google Sites and how to create a website using this platform. In our last video tutorial, we identified how we can create subpage within a page on our website, and then for the sub pages we created these within the recipe area. Now the final page that we want to create today is maybe a feedback page where our customers can give feedback to say whether or not they like the service or the food, etc., as it relates to Foodie Loop. Now we return to the pages section, and to ensure that we add the page correctly, we're going to click on the last main page, which was the recipe. We're clicking on that just to indicate that when we're adding our next page, it will not add as a sub page but rather a main page. So I click on my last main page and then the plus sign at the bottom. So let's say customer feedback and then done, just to add it. And as you can see, it was added properly to the menu bar, right? So from here we could again change the background image pertaining to feedback. So let me try and see if I can find one. Feedback banner. All right, so customer feedback banner. All right, and then for this we could use, let me try this one and see how it looks. All right, so we have added a banner image representing customer feedback. We could change the text for this in terms of font size, color, etc. Let me try a blue and see how it looks. All right, so that is our header section, and then to the main part what we want to do is to add a form. All right, I had previously created a form using Google Forms, and then from there the customers would be able to fill out their information. So I return to the insert tab, and this time I'm scrolling through the list to locate an option that says forms. All right, so this is the second to last item in the list, and then once I click on that, it will open my Google Drive and then identify the different forms that I have. Currently, I only have one form within that platform, so I'm going to select it and then insert it within our document, or our web page rather. So I currently want the width to be extended, so I'm scrolling down to locate the section that I can click to drag across, and wherever we see the circle located, that is where we can drag. All right, so our form is now on the page, and then our customers will be able to see this form and be able to fill out the information in terms of giving a feedback as to how the service was that was provided, etc. All right, last thing, so we looked at the insert tab. I did not use all of the option, but for whatever purpose, same manner in which we have been adding things, you can use these based on your purpose for your website. We also identified the pages where we add different pages and sub pages, and then now we will look at how the themes option work. All right, so for the theme, they have various themes, so I'm gonna scroll through and see, just to click on each just to see what changes on the page, etc. So let me try diplomat. When I clicked on the diplomat, I could identify or choose a color for the border. So for this is just the page title that they made the changes to. If I tried impression, then it gives us a different look for the header section. If I selected level, vision, and the items would change based on those options, right? If I selected simple, Aristotle, we used diplomat before, but I think I liked, was it the level? No, vision, right? So the vision gave us a nice little blue color there, and then we can be able to make whatever facilitation. So if I click on home, then automatically it can bring us back to the home page. If we need to make any adjustments on the home page, then it permits us to do so. All right, So I'm just gonna click through each of the tabs just for you to see how the changes are being made. So I click on that. Gallery brings us to the gallery page. Recipe bring us to the main page of the recipe, and then when I hover, I'm seeing the sub pages. So chicken recipe and dinner recipe, and then finally we did a customer feedback. All right. For the next item, I clicked on the gear icon, which was for settings, just to indicate what other changes I can make. So navigation, they have the mode, which we can keep it at the top or the side. So if I clicked on side, then what it does is to bring it in a collapsible image. So let me close this just to show you. When I click on this, it provides me with our navigation list. So it was moved from this top area to the side on the left. However, I'm gonna undo changes. So I'm gonna change it back to the top. All right. And then at the top now you are able to see the required pages. Another thing that can be done on the web page is to be able to share. So whenever you're working on a web page and you have other persons who are supposed to be working with you or who you would like to work with on the web page, then you could locate the share icon, and from there you would either insert them as a group or the individual email address, or you could send them the specific link to the web page that you will be working on. All right, settings. We just saw that here. Settings, we're able to make changes to different sections of the web page and also monitor how these changes are able to be made. All right, so our 3 selected icons, we have various things, etc., but we're not doing that now. If I selected, I thought there was an option for preview, right? So I'm selecting, oh, that was for the hide. All right, so now we can go ahead and publish the site to see how it would look, or if we don't want to publish as yet, then we can preview to see how it will look on the different devices. So this is located beside our undo, redo, and it's titled the preview. So I click on that, and then it gives us different devices that we can be able to view the website on. So in this area we have the phone, tablet, as well as a large screen. So if I click on the phone, then it gives us the view as to how it will look on a smartphone, right? And what it does was to change the navigation to a sidebar based on the size of the phone in terms of the viewing. If I clicked on the tablet, then it would give us a wider scale, similar to how we would see it on a computer system. And then if I click on the large screen, this is how the main web page would look. All right, so in also on these views we can click to see what are some changes that would be made, etc. So let me try one of the social media. What it did, Instagram brought me to the home page for Instagram. So those links do work when it is actually previewed or published. All right, so that's technically it for today in terms of our website. And whenever you're finished, you can go ahead and publish and then share the link with the persons who you would like to view your web page. Thank you so very much for watching, and do enjoy the rest of your day.